Welcome to Celebrity Trail. Want to know more about Kenzo? Today, we are taking you through episode 1 of Kenzo's life. Please watch this video and you will get all your questions answered about Kenzo's childhood. Kindly subscribe, like and share. Enjoy as you watch. Edrisa Musuza, also known as EDDY KENZO, hails from Masaka district located in Buganda in the southwestern part of the country, Uganda. He was born to Angelina Nyantare of Rwandan origin and Hassan Chiwalabye, a Ugandan from Senyange village in Masaka. Kenzo's mother migrated with her father and settled in Uganda, where she later met Hassan Chiwalabye, Kenzo's father, who served in the army for over 18 years and later worked as a security guard at World Vision Offices, Masaka branch, after his retirement. The pop singer was born in Kalungu Hospital on the 25th of December 1989 and spent most of his childhood with his mother, now the late, in Jotera, Masaka district. However, the artist seems not to be sure of the year he was born. According to him, he says a friend to his late mother told him he was born in December 1990. As any other married couples, Kenzo's parents developed misunderstandings which led to their separation, leaving Kenzo with no choice as a minor but to go with his mother. At the age of 4, the pop singer lost his mother and could never trace most of his maternal relatives because they got massacred during the 1994 Rwandan genocide, except his maternal grandfather, who managed to escape into Uganda. This compelled Kenzo and his elder brother to search for their father. After joining their father, Kenzo attests that life was not a bed of roses. His father was more of a ghetto man and never had the ability to provide basic necessities for them as a father. Bread and butter, tea or food was a fairy tale in their ears. Each morning, they woke up and everyone would take their own direction to fend for a living, then later meet up back at home only to sleep. It was actually every man for themselves and God for all. As a sharp child, Kenzo and his brother would go to local restaurants, Toninyira, to wash dishes in exchange for food. The upbeat Afro dancehall artist did not only stop at washing dishes, he also did other casual works like hawking biscuits, roasted peanuts, grasshoppers, locally known as ensenene, also hawked roasted nyama choma, literally meaning roasted spokes of meat, and also worked as a helper at construction sites. Additionally, he befriended touts in Masaka taxi park who could send him here and there for water and other items and later give him small rewards in form of coins of 100 or 200 Ugandan shillings. At the age of 6 years, circumstances forced Kenzo to join street life. His father, never cared to provide for them, and they barely had any beddings. They used to cover with their father's raincoat, and hard boxes formed their mattress. EDDY KENZO'S mostly hung around Masaka Recreation Ground, where an anonymous white woman used to gather street children and feed them a meal per day. While there, Kenzo got himself a job with a milk businessman in Masaka town, and his role was to supply milk to the already established clients and was paid 500 shillings per day, roughly about 14 to 15,000 a month. He also supplemented his income by helping random passengers carry their luggage from one destination to another, which earned him about 200 shillings. Out of love and pity, the proprietor of the milk business felt the need to take Kenzo back to school, and he got him a school in Kiruhura district where he studied primary 2 and 3. Unfortunately, just as he was about to start primary 4, his sponsor, the milk businessman, got some court issues which financially constrained him, hence Kenzo dropping out of school the second time. Kenzo hits the streets of Masaka again thereafter, and he befriended Masaka Local Council, a soccer club that used to train at Masaka Recreation Grounds, where he appointed himself as a ball boy because of the passion he had for soccer. One could ask, how then does Kenzo come to Kampala? Kenzo had a friend by the names of Kwikwi who lived with his mother in Katwe, a Kampala suburb. Kwikwi brought Kenzo to Kampala, where he learnt welding. While in Katwe, Edrisa apportioned his time appropriately amongst 3 activities. That is, selling bottled water in the taxi parks, being a ball boy at Nachivubo Stadium, and welding. As time went by, welding affected his sight, which forced him to abandon the activity and concentrated on selling drinking water and soda in Nachivubo Stadium, where he used to serve as a ball boy. Eventually, he was taken up by Villa FC to participate in the under-14 tournaments by that time. Being a teenager, Villa's Kaumi Mbazira sold for him a secondary school soccer bursary at Lubiri SS. Imagine a P3 dropout in Senior 1. How even possible is it? Senior 1 with no qualifications. Well, the sharp and talented EDDY KENZO duped the entire school administration that he had sat primary 7 but had left his academic transcripts in Masaka. Because of several factors in consideration like distance, the talent, and competition between schools for outstanding soccer talents, the school administration quickly offered Kenzo a vacancy for fear of losing him. secondary level, dictation of notes by teachers is a common culture. Teachers presume that by the time a pupil gets to high school, it's an obvious case that they can transcribe notes as they are being read. This actually starts at upper primary in most urban schools. Remember, our colleague Kenzo had taken a leap from primary 3 to senior 1. This meant that he had skipped a lot and he could not easily cope with the level of understanding of other students. His first day in class, he did not write any notes simply because he was waiting for the teacher to write on the chalkboard for him to copy, a culture he was accustomed to in primary level, which wasn't the case this time round. Our friend Kenzo, baffled, confused, looked around and saw the entire class quiet and everybody was writing. Out of curiosity, he asked his immediate neighbor what was happening. To his surprise, the lesson was halfway gone when a friend notified him that the teacher was actually giving out notes by dictation. To start with, Kenzo had a language barrier, a thing that affected his education. One could ask, how then did he manage to push through up to senior 4, though he did not sit his final examinations? Kenzo, as usual, a sharp street kid, made friends whom he opened up to about the reality in his life. This earned him empathy, especially from the girl students who took upon themselves the responsibility of copying notes for Kenzo. But the funny bit of it is that while in class, he would also camouflage to be writing as the teacher dictated notes. That's it for episode 1 of Kenzo's life. Watch out for more episodes of Kenzo's life, but do not forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, and also ring that bell so that you get notifications every time a new episode is uploaded.